Hey, what's up you guys? It's your girl Taina, and if you have yet to fall into the deep hole that is Korean dramas and you want to continue to be a productive member of society, then this video isn't for you, okay? Keep it pushing. This isn't it, alright? However, if you're already in that hole and you see no way out, nor do you even want to get out, or you're looking to dive right in with absolutely no regrets, then allow me to share my top 10 favorite K-dramas that are currently on Netflix. Okay, so to be fair, I haven't watched all of the K-dramas that are currently on Netflix. I've definitely seen a majority of them though. So this is just my top 10 of the ones that I've seen so far. But if there's a drama on there that you're utterly confused as to how it's not on my list, let me know in the comments below. And I'll try my best not to spoil major plot points, but I'm gonna be talking about the dramas. So like a mini spoiler alert? About this bit? Just be safe. Yeah, okay. Let's get started. So at number 10, we have Vincenzo. Now, Vincenzo is a drama about this Korean boy who was adopted into an Italian family and eventually joins the mafia. And that's where he gets the name Vincenzo from. He works as a lawyer for them, right? You know, a little explosion here, a little explosion there. My man's gotta hightail it back to Korea. In Korea, he remembers that he has gold stashed underneath a shopping plaza that belongs to him, though a little bit indirectly. And so he goes to get his gold only to find out that there's a conglomerate trying to claim ownership of the plaza. So he teams up with literally the most eccentric people I've ever seen. So he ends up teaming up with the tenants of the plaza to, you know, put a stop to the conglomerate. Little do the tenants know that in order to get his gold, he has to demolish the plaza. So Vincenzo's a really good drama. It has a very good mix of romance, action, and comedy, and that's why it scored itself a spot on the list. And at number 9 is Prison Playbook. Now, Prison Playbook is about this pitcher who's just like days away from debuting in the major league, but ends up behind bars protecting his sister from an attacker. So the drama is about him trying to survive prison and trying to understand the complexities and the kind of politics that comes with being a prisoner and trying to make it to the end of his sentence. Like, my man's just trying to survive, okay? And everybody out here is not trying to let him. People really won't let my bitch serve his time in peace. The reason why I really like this drama is because of the dry humor in it. Like, it's a very serious topic. Like, my man's really just trying to survive in these streets, but they throw in some, I found myself laughing at parts that I did not see coming. Like, I'm engrossed. The next thing I know, I'm dying laughing because of this situational comedy that this show has. I think it does a really good job of that. And that's really why I fell in love with this drama. At our number 8 spot is 2521. 2521 is about a girl named Nahido. She's a fencer and her dream is to get to nationals, to be part of the national team. And she meets this guy named Park Hye-jin who's honestly just trying to get his life together. So the drama is really their love story as they enter the new millennia and the ups and downs that they experience as well. It has a lot of really cute, funny moments. So if you're in that kind of mood, this is a really good drama. And I really like this drama too because the ending wasn't what I expected. Like, I was like, what's happening? And I like a drama that can surprise me at the end. So this is a really good drama. I highly recommend it. Okay, so at number 7 is Crash Landing on You. Crash Landing on You is wild. So it's about this girl who is minding her own business, paragliding, having a good time, until strong winds push her into North Korea. That's right. You heard that right? My girl accidentally paraglides into North Korea, where she literally crash lands on the male lead who's a Korean soldier, North Korean soldier. So this one gives you exactly what you'd expect, right? So she crash lands into North Korea. So the drama is about her trying to assimilate into North Korean life while trying not to get caught by other officials and also trying to figure out a way out of there. And throw falling in love in that mix as well. So my girl's got a lot going on, okay? And it's just her relationship with the North Korean soldier she crash lands on, as well as his team and their journey in trying to keep her alive and get her back to where she came from. Oh, and the drama hits different when you know that the female and male lead got married, like in real life, like the actors got married after the drama. So you're watching this and you're like, ah, y'all's in love. So at number 6 is It's Okay Not to Be Okay. It's about this guy named Gongtae who has an autistic brother named Songtae, and Gongtae is the sole care provider for his autistic brother, so he has a lot going on. He takes in a lot himself, and it doesn't help the fact that his brother has childhood trauma that forces him to move to somewhere else every 2 or 3 years. So he never really gets a chance to put down any roots, form really deep connections with people, so he keeps a lot of things bottled inside. So Gongtae is our male lead, right? For a female lead, girl's bonkers, okay? Girl's crazy. Girls needs actual professional help. So she is an anti-social children's book author, and I know those two don't make any sense together, but the actress does a really good job of portraying that. So she is a famous children's book author that the autistic brother is a really big fan of. So the older brother ends up meeting her, and she has her own childhood traumas to deal with. So the story is really about their relationship and how they slowly but surely start to rely on one another a little bit more. And their childhood traumas are a little bit more intertwined, a little bit more connected than you would have originally thought, which definitely shook me when I was watching this drama. But it is a little dark. When she first originally started liking him, it was just because of his looks. Like, she was obsessed with him because he was handsome, which, I mean, to be fair. So that's the drama. It's really them just trying to rely on each other a little bit more and not be so independent and closed off. So at number 5 is Business Proposal. Business Proposal, I feel like, is a very good starter K-drama. It was my first ever K-drama, and the very reason that I'm in the deep hole that I'm currently in and enjoying every minute of it. But it's a really good starter K-drama because it has a lot of the K-drama tropes in it. So if you can survive all those tropes and Business Proposal, then you're solid, you're good. Welcome to the club, right? So the main characters of this drama are Shin Hari, which is the female lead, and Kang Tae-moo, which is the male lead. Now, Shin Hari has a friend who's supposed to go on a blind date, but her friend's not about it. She's like, not today, not tomorrow, no thank you. So her friend tells Shin Hari to go on the date in her place so that she can act all obnoxious, so that whoever the blind date person is never wants to see her again, and she can get out of this whole blind date situation. Lo and behold, my boy Tae-moo shows up as the blind date. So mayhem ensues as she's trying to keep her identity a secret while a romance starts to blossom between them. It's a really cute gay drama, very lighthearted, so if you're in that kind of mood, this is a really good one. Okay, so at number 4 is Reply 1988. Reply 1988 is about a group of 5 friends who live in the same neighborhood in the late 1980s. It's their story of friendship and growing up and going through the ups and downs that come with being a teenager at that time. You see most of the story through the eye of the one female in the group and her husband, and we're kind of to assume that her husband is one of the 4 friends that she has growing up. So you're just really trying to watch this drama, trying to figure out which one of these dudes she ends up marrying. And when I tell you I was way off, I was surprised. I was so shocked. My boy Park Bo-gum is in this, and this isn't the first drama I saw Park Bo-gum in, but you put my mans in anything and I'm watching it, okay? When I tell you this man cut straight to my heart with his jawline and I have yet to recover, nor do I want to, I love me some Park Bo-gum. But he's also a really good actor, and he acts really well in this, and so does everybody else. The ensemble cast in this is really good as well. At number 3 is The King's Affection. The King's Affection takes place during the Joseon period, and it's about this girl who, honestly, through no fault of her own, ends up having to act as the crown prince. And so it's her trying not to get caught, pretending to be not just royalty, but a man at that, and the love that springs between her and somebody else within the castle grounds. And I feel so bad for the male lead, bro, because my man really goes through a lot internally as he's trying to figure out why he has a crush on the crown prince. My man just gets so confused, bless his little heart. So the drama is about the prince trying to keep her identity a secret from everybody, including the boy that she likes, while they try to sort their feelings out. So at number 2 is The Good Bad Mother. So The Good Bad Mother is about this woman who ends up losing her husband due to corruption and has to raise her child alone. Because of that, she's not the most affectionate mother in the world because she doesn't want her child to grow up weak. She wants him to be successful so that he's never powerless, just like she was when her husband needed her help, but she couldn't do anything. And she succeeds, right? She gets her wish. Her son becomes a prosecutor, but because of the way he was raised, their relationship is trash. Like, my man's not about his mother. No thank you, right? And then through circumstances that I literally did not see coming from a mile away, he ends up having to move back in with his mother. And so the drama is about them kind of rebuilding their mother-son relationship while also trying to get justice for her husband and his father. And last and literally not least, because it's at number 1, is ET1 Class. Now, ET1 Class is one of the first K-dramas that I ever watched, so it holds a very special place in my heart. I love this drama, bro. Highly recommend. Anybody who ever wants like a K-drama recommendation, this is the first one I say. So ET1 Class is about this boy who, honestly, if my man just minded his own business, his life would have turned out fine. If he just looked the other way, my man's life would have turned out good. But no. Unfortunately, he's not the kind of guy who can just look past injustice and live his life. So naturally, on the first day out of new school, he can't look past one of his classmates getting bullied, so he intervenes. Too bad for my guy, the bully is the son of a very powerful and rich family, okay? From this one interaction alone, after this one interaction, bro, my man's life gets derailed. Like, it just goes, oh my god, so off track that I can't even talk about it. Let's fast forward, okay? After getting out of prison, yes, that's right, my man's life gets so derailed that he ends up behind bars. So we're not even gonna talk about that because at the end of the first episode, the way my jaw was on the floor, I was shooketh. I was really shooketh, and I didn't understand why. I was really asking myself why, for what reason? For what reason, bruh? But I digress. Anyways, my man gets out of prison, right? And he has revenge on the brain. And it's not your normal revenge where like, you did me dirty, I'm gonna kill you. No, my man's out here to beat you at your own game, okay? So the drama is about him and everybody who joins him in his revenge journey to get back at those who did him dirty. They did him so dirty. Poor guy. Listen, it's a really, really good drama. If you watch absolutely no other dramas on this list, this is the one you watch, okay? ET1 Class on Netflix. It's really, really, really good. I promise you, you will not regret it. And there you have it, my top 10 favorite K-dramas that are currently on Netflix of the ones that I've seen so far. If again, there's a drama that you're super confused as to why it's not on this list, let me know in the comments below. And if there's an order that you don't understand at all, because what? Also let me know in the comments below. But I hope that this starts you off in your K-drama journey and we can continue to be unproductive members of society together. Deuces.